Hi, this is Michael Kujawski for Oral English, also called conversational English. This is a dialogue, a conversation between Anne and Alex. And this is a way of practicing English, English pronunciation, and also modeling English. Anne, what did you think of that short story we just read in the American literature class? Alex, The Interlopers by Saki. Yeah, that's the one. Alex, I think some of the plot developments in the dark woods created a mood of mystery and sadness. However, the plot was difficult for me to follow. It's too bad the two main characters didn't put aside their long standing feud over land ownership until a tree fell on them and they were trapped. And I know what you mean. These old English stories from decades in the past are difficult for American high school students to understand, let alone students learning a foreign language. They're well written stories, they've been published for decades, but those long sentences in Old English don't have the immediate impact of a modern novel. Alex, I agree with you. The school customarily assigns well known short stories because they're widely read around the world and already in print. Compared to a 500-page best-selling novel, short stories and essays are faster reading. And I can imagine so many international authors publish books nowadays that there is not enough room for them in the school library. Alex, I guess that's why we have that huge textbook covering American literature. And yeah, and another reason for the course textbook is so we can sample a variety of writers. Alex, that's true. There are dozens of classics in American literature, everything from the essays of Ralph Waldo Emerson to Mark Twain's Huckleberry Finn. And what authors do you read? Alex, well, in terms of mystery and horror classics, I like Edgar Allan Poe's fiction. Poe is sometimes credited with inventing detective fiction, as well as the art of writing short stories, essays, and literary reviews. And in stories like Poe's The Cask of Amontillado and The Telltale Heart are scary and haunting. The murderers in Poe's stories are bent on getting revenge. Alex, in the cask of Amontillado, Montresor walls up Fortunato in his family's underground tombs, more or less burying Fortunato alive. And that's a gruesome ending, but the extreme injustice in great literary classics is probably one of the biggest reasons they've been popular for decades. Alex, I think so too.